So I think unfortunately I'm going to have to reschedule the stream. Um, I don't really want to do that. Um, I had every intention to stream today, but I ended up finding myself editing the page a bit, some channel redeems and stuff like that. And that took maybe about an hour or so. And then everything needed to update, from Mix It Up to OBS to my virus protection needed to scan. So there's that. Um, and something I haven't really entirely been, candid about is I gotta take Miss Bellhound over here, who's currently licking her paws. I gotta take her to the vet early tomorrow. Um, cause she's gonna get uh scan, um, cat scan, dog scan. uh, she's gotta get a scan done because she hasn't been feeling all that well. She's been drinking a lot more than usual. She's been more so hungry than usual. Um, and the doctors thinks that it's Cushing's. They want to figure out what kind it is, I suppose. Um, but yeah, it's got me worried because I don't. It's, I'm really shaken up. I'm really shaken up about it. You know. Um, and so yeah, I think that's another reason why I'm like I can't bring myself to stream today. I'm not in the headspace. And I feel bad, right? Because I do have somewhat of a following. I'm not even entirely sure how many people actually look forward to coming to my streams. you know, um, or if they just do it because they're like, oh, he's a nice person, blah, 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 stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Before I say something stupid, because I have a knack for that, and my mind is just all over the place. Um, yeah, I know it's been a bit, and I apologize for that. Um, I'd be able to stream a lot more often as well if I had my own space, like a nice office type space where I could set up and be on my own. And I've got that's another thing is like I've got so much stuff on my mind. And part of me, as I rant a bit, you guys could feel free to click off the video if you want to. This is more of like an update slash rant. Um, but yeah, if I had like my own office area, my own room, I could definitely stream a lot more. If I had my own office slash room, you know, hey, I'd be able to probably collab, which is something that I kind of want to try and do. Because, like, I think it would be fun to actually have, friends to play with. Um, yeah. I mean, it would also be helpful if I had my own computer instead of just a laptop. So there's another thing. I know these things just don't magically happen. But we're trying. life is lifing. The best thing I can do at the moment is just kind of continue with the content creation, because we're in a pretty rough spot in the economy these days. I don't know if people realize that or not. Surprising to probably everyone and no one. But yeah. So I guess that's just where my headspace is. I'll probably bounce back after tomorrow, because that's where my main concern is right now, is just my sweet psychotic baby girl. Cause she's a nut job just like me. She's a nut job just like me. And yeah, I hope you're all doing well, and I am sorry that it's been so long since I've streamed. I don't like feeling like I'm letting anybody down, and I currently feel like I am letting a lot of people down. You know, um, I'm sorry if you look forward to my streams, and the fact that I have to kind of pivot and be like, hey, I can't, I need to take another bit of a break and move it to another day. Um, Normally I force myself through it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is fun, actually, getting into it. And I really had a good time, even though I started out not really wanting to. I don't know if this is one of those times I can manage that. But I hope you guys are doing all right. I hope that, you know, I hope that I see you guys in the next live stream. And I do apologize if anyone feels like I'm letting them down. That's one thing that I absolutely hate, is letting people down. Anyways, I'm going to end this rant here, because somehow I managed to turn this into 8 minutes. I hope you all have a good Monday, a good start to your week. And I hope to be back soon. I think I might be able to swing Wednesday for a stream, but, I know these gorilla streams aren't all that easy to keep up with. But I might be able to swing a stream Wednesday. Hump day. But until then, I hope you're all doing well. And yeah, hopefully I get my head screwed on correctly. Hopefully. Take care, guys.